The biggest problem in the world is not radical Islam, it is nominal Christianity. The answer to global Islam is a discipled and trained church that loves Jesus. Jesus said to go into all the world and preach the gospel and make disciples of all nations. Everywhere that I've gone around the world, in about 50 countries, as we're mobilizing, training denominations, everybody in every nation thinks that Muslim Ministries is somebody else's calling. It's not. And that's why we're running the Every Muslim for Christ initiative. We come and run congresses in the country. We train up the churches, about 1,000 churches, having the pastors come together for 1 week's time. We give them all the training, they take it back to their churches, and then they run an Every Muslim for Christ conference within their local church. The goal is for each of the people in the church to evangelize one Muslim every 2 weeks. So that would be 24 Muslims in a year. And if 1,000 churches trained 100 people in their local churches or villages or cities, and they reach out to a 10-kilometer radius of their local church, then you would see 2.4 million Muslims hear the gospel in 1 year. So this initiative is to convene the largest denominations in the world, in every country, to evangelize the total populace of Muslims in their country as a project. But it's mobilizing, training, energizing the global church to evangelize and disciple Muslims to reach the entire Muslim world with the gospel in this generation.
God is using global technology to exponentially accelerate global missions and the growth of the church. 4.5 billion people now have near to immediate access to internet, and this is rapidly increasing. The church now has an unprecedented ability to unite across the nations in prayer, training, evangelism, and discipleship to finish the Great Commission. This is why we have created the WISE Global app. The WISE Global is a ministry management system focused on reaching the unreached with the gospel of Jesus Christ. The WISE app allows churches, denominations, church networks, and missions organizations to launch and track the progress of a prayer, training, and evangelism initiative. God is raising up Christians all over the world to labor in the Great Commission. The WISE app is helping people everywhere to be activated in a global initiative to make commitments and to follow through to reach the unreached. Churches, small groups, and teams can create groups to communicate, to keep each other accountable, and track their mission progress to completion. The WISE includes over 250 hours of free video training by some of the best professors globally to equip the church to go into all the world and make disciples. Collaborate across a city or region to assure that every house has heard the gospel. Populate the map with strategic locations. Track discipleship progress of those that come to Christ. The WISE gives leaders a dashboard showing all the data in real time. See how many people in your network have been trained. See how many people your church has led to Christ. See how many people are being discipled in your missions organization, and much, much more. The WISE Global app. Download the app. Organize your church, your network, or your denomination. Launch the initiative. Train your churches. Share the gospel. Track the progress.
Today, we've been able to create the most comprehensive video curriculum available in Christian missions to Muslims and Islamic studies in more than 14 languages and growing. we recorded 30 professors who are considered to be among the best professors, practitioners, cultural church planners, disciplers, and missiologists on a variety of subjects, and what I believe is the best training globally for Christians to learn and evangelize and disciple Muslims with the gospel. We have packaged these courses into an online graduate level training school called Mission Muslim World University. The MMWU program is academically robust, yet it's extremely practical. Every student will share the gospel with dozens of Muslims, and they will become a certified trainer in learning to mobilize other Christians into what we call an Every Muslim for Christ initiative that sets an evangelistic initiative to reach every Muslim in a country.
Apologetics and polemics. That's the area that I'll be doing my lectures in, looking at the questions that Muslims are throwing at us, how to defend them, particularly against the person of Jesus Christ and the Bible. And then going the other direction, looking at polemics, looking at those areas, especially in Islam, where we're finding enormous weaknesses, particularly the historical critique.
As we spend time together in these courses, you are going to have the benefit of my own research as well as that of others, with a particular focus on my area of specialization, the earliest Quran manuscripts, especially the physical corrections and variants that they contain.
Now our students from around the world not only study through an amazing curriculum, but we meet together live online to go deeper into the content and build a vibrant, missional, student learning community, a global network. Also, we partnered with God's Bible School and College, offering students a pathway to obtain a fully online, fully accredited, extremely affordable master's degree in ministry with an Islamic studies concentration. Back when I studied, I'd gone all over the world looking for the best professors to study under at different expensive universities. Students no longer have to do this. Our partnership with GBSC allows the students from all over the world to study with us and then transfer into GBSC to get the degree that will really prepare them for ministry. This is the program that I would do if I was to do it all over again. I believe that God will use Mission Muslim World University to raise up the next generation of leaders in many languages around the world in global missions who will help lead the charge in finishing the Great Commission among Muslims.